Hey, what's up, everybody? It's GleeCon, and I'm here again, bringing you another episode of Lore of Warcraft. And as always, I'm stoked to be joining you on another episode. Today was cool. We're gonna do another run of Straholme Live. This should be our last Straholme Live run because we ran it on Horde already, and we already ran it once on Alliance. I just didn't realize you had to run it twice if you wanted to get the Archivist, and then now have the head drop from the main boss. We have to go kill Dathraham again. Don't question how we've killed him so many times, just hand wave that. So stay a while and listen as we hit back into that dungeon today. Another cool thing was, among the quality of live things that they've input here when they've added the ability to dual spec, which I still haven't gone and paid. This guy is thrusting into me. Alright, right, Humperton. They also added looking for group. So thank goodness that will speed things up. Oh, 5 minutes? Well, we're not going to wait 5 minutes. He said wait 5 minutes. I'm not going to wait 5 minutes. When the other guy gets here, we'll get started without the rogue. It'll be okay. All we need to do, we don't have really any major objectives. I do need 11 more plagued flesh samples. That's a major important aspect of today. And I will need to kill the last boss on the Dathraham side. Tomorrow, we could do a interstitial. I was able to get, I think maybe the server reset also resets your 2-hour time. Because I was able to get the third tower, the North Pass tower, on both. So we only have one more tower to get, requiring 2 hours of playtime, which we'll get most of that today. On both accounts, we do have to run this Darrowshire quest, and we have to run an undead side. So hopefully we get this plagued thing taken care of, and that way we can run all of our undead quests. The undead quests that we have to do, the active agent, I don't know what that is. We've looked that one up. I don't have it listed. I kind of think you just get that. Oh, no, I'm not on the actual. Come on. The active agent is one of the quests inside the dungeon. I don't remember how you get it. Truly, I don't. Oh, that's the one that we get from turning in the flesh samples. So we want to be able to unlock that. Alright, let's rock and roll. Everybody, this guy's in a guild named Warcraft. The rogue can join us in a mo. Alright, so let's see here. I want him to have this, and I will give salvation. No, actually I want him to have the healing one. And we'll put some salvations on the other people. Give some mana to myself. The rogue, when he gets in there, I'll throw a salve on him, but he's going to miss the first pack. That's okay. I don't have the key to the city, but this warrior obviously does. I thought I did, but I guess you get it from like somebody on the undead side, some boss. I don't know. Some mob. Intruders! Baron Rivendell must be warned. Nah, we're good. Come on, y'all. We got all these buffs from the druids. I'm gonna run Devotion Aura to help do some protection. And that's it. I only have 6 of these greater blessings, so I'm gonna wait that. Okay, go ahead and add some heals on this guy. Oh no. I can't. Oh, crap. I need to reload fully. I gotta... Crap, that sucks. So I gotta log out, and I just got them killed. That's a big bummer. I feel bad about that. It's something that happens sometimes when I'm tabbing over. You guys have seen it happen once on this other channel. I don't know what's causing it, but it makes it unable for me to get frames. Like I can't target other people. Ah! Crap. There's this guy. Let me see if... I don't even know for sure that I can, get in there. There we go. Let's have them reset, geez. Okay. Yeah, so... Alright, let me get in there. There we go. Let me get in there on them. Now I will rebuff them all. So I feel bad about that I wrecked that one. Okay. Oh, dang it, I gave him the good salve. Now we need the zombie flesh. Thinks that I did that to myself. Okay, so he's getting hit, but I should be able to... They said the mage, I guess, is not going to give me water. It's fine. So, I'm definitely increasing some threat on myself. So. Okay, I don't know what happened here with this big mega pull. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and drink one now here. They have a lot of other... Oh, I have a big stack of Morning Glory Dew right up there, too. That's just one. Alright, let's see if I can get some better... zombie flesh. Not sure. Oh, alright, that's good enough. Nope. Okay, we got one zombie flesh. There we go. Okay, we need 10 more. So, these guys are moving and not communicating. Don't love that. With the shaky start, I do not love that we're just running out here doing this. There we go. We got another zombie flesh. That brings us up to needing 9. Okay, cool. And here they are getting the rats. Guess I'm gonna go to punch them. How about you guys kill the rats? Yeah, come on. Alright, so this should be better. I need to honestly spec some. I don't care about the star ruby very much. There we go. We got a third plague flesh sample. That's good. So we've already got 3 out of 11. I don't think I've really picked that quest up until it was too late. Here's the special rare, the Hearthsinger guy. I think he did drop something that we. He's gonna. Okay, I will take this. Sure. That songbird blouse, I don't need that. Okay. Not as good as the regular water, but I do not need all those stacks. We'll definitely be tossing them out. Okay, we got a 4th stack. Okay. I don't even know why that guy aggroed right onto me. I wasn't even, like, healing yet. Okay, we got a 5th stack. I don't need this hat. Okay, cool. So we're already almost halfway done with our stacks of flesh that we need, so I feel pretty confident. The only thing is that there's not a lot of there's not once we get to the church, there's not a ton left. These Wild Heart gloves, yeah, don't care about that. These guys aren't bringing it. Where are we at? We're running out of inventory space already. Mana, we're doing good. We are getting close to needing to reapply buffs. So every 5 minutes, I know I just have to reapply buffs. Oh, I think I cast the stronger heal on him that time by accident. Nope. Okay, good. We got our 6th plague sample. So 5 to go. Okay, now let's go ahead and reapply buffs. But he already has a stronger one. It must be a druid run, I guess. It does seem that way. Sometimes you're like, oh, there's just all kinds of... Oh, give me this. Give me these scourge stones. Alright, so... yeah, no worries. I don't really care. I'm just happy that we got... ow. We're getting Argent Dawn rep, which I like. We recently, I think on the last one, hit Honored. And that requires 12,000. We're almost 1,000 of the way. So just doing these repeated rep runs is actually pretty cool. Okay. Big old stack of junk. Don't need that. Okay, we need zombies. And we're gonna see what we can get. I think there's a couple zombies we'll get inside. Yeah, this is kind of lame. We're not getting a lot of zombies. Wish we could. I mean, we're getting a decent amount, but there's one right there. Alright, so you make your way through the little streets, and I will feel better if we still have the opportunity to get a few more. Like, once someone loots that, and And maybe... I don't know what the guy is. Okay, we got another flesh sample. Somebody else can loot this. Maybe they... Okay. Maybe they need the flesh samples too. Whoa, 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 whoa. The mage took a big hit there. Okay, so we're down to needing just 4 flesh samples. Stupid skeletons. All skeletons on that one. That did not do us any favors. Alright, I see a couple zombies here. At least one. I got hit by a cone of cold because I didn't move myself out. Okay. Come on. Really? Okay. Can't believe none of those gave me flesh. And they just charged ahead. Okay. I wanted to see if those guys would loot. But they pulled this pack. That's actually maybe good for me because it's a zombie pack. But that is the lower level guy. He's a little newer. He might have pulled it because he's only level 55 or 58. No, 58. Dang, he did not give me a freaking... I'm gonna pull him back here. I need to go back and get this. 1 second. I need this. Heal him. Save him. Nightcrawlers? What the freak? I need plagued flesh, not nightcrawlers. Alright, time to rebuff. Alright, now that is pretty much the end of the road. We have very little opportunity now for flesh, and we still need 4, I think. Yeah, that's a bummer. There might be 1 or 2 that let me in. It really stinks. I really should have had this run down earlier. I'll see. But probably not. Probably screwed. And gonna have to redo this dungeon again. Or have to do have to do dead side twice. What the heck? Yeah, they were just charging me for interrupts, so... I pulled this whole camp of guys off. Now I gotta... Alright, I'll drink another one of these. Alright, so Timmy's here. Maybe I'll get lucky and get a cruel flesh out of Timmy. But probably not. Let me just go ahead and pre-throw these extra conjured waters out. I'm not going to need those. Okay. Right. Just got a jagged axe. Oh man. And he hits hard. Rule hand to Timmy, huh? Kind of neat as like a PvP thing. I don't know who's hitting me. Alright, they're already running into the dungeon. They're just on a speed run here. Where are we at? We need 4 plagued flesh samples. And I don't know if any skeletons are going to run in here. Yeah, this rogue warrior combo are living their own life here. Just trying to two-man whatever and hoping I catch up. And that's the downside. This type of non-communicative behavior has already you add in looking for group, and you can just randomly, this guy posts himself as a tank that wants strat live, and you go recruit that, and boom, that's it. Bye-bye communication, like antisocial people that just want to run, and this is where it begins, that fast. Not saying he's bad, he's doing great, he's doing a fine job, but there goes communication. I personally prefer oh gosh. Great. If they can survive without me. And that was like, that person aggroed onto me. There was no taunt or anything like that happened. Very quickly, I don't know how I aggroed on. I might have accidentally bubbled the tank. That might have been my total fault, because I didn't notice the bubble happen on me. So that could have been on me. I might have accidentally killed myself. Unless he doesn't have seeds. They have a regular res. Now I gotta run back. Well, I would have already started running back. I didn't know that Druid Reses had a 1 hour cooldown or whatever it is. I don't know what happened there. I don't know why they aggroed me. Alright. Now let's try to make my way through the city without getting any aggro. Good luck, me. The regular spectral citizen. I'm going to go ahead and take the blame. I think maybe I accidentally, because I never noticed the bubble coming up on me, and if I was targeting the tank because of heals, then that would have absolutely killed me. So it's very possible that I... went to... I saw, for whatever reason, I had the aggro. Alright, let's get back on it. I was paying attention to myself. I just accidentally... I must have done that, because when I drew aggro, I threw this bubble on, and they didn't come. So they didn't stop hitting me, and I wasn't any more protected. So it must have been that. I feel bad. More than that, though, I'm bummed that I'm going to have... I have 4 flesh samples, and I've run this dungeon twice already, and I'm going to be cooked and have to do it again. It's annoying. Maybe I can grab... Maybe I could try to figure some way... aggro just a couple. I don't know. I didn't get the Righteous Orb, did I? No. That's possibly a good belt. As far as my overall belt goes, I gotta look at that in just a second. Okay, so my belt is 15, 9. I want to see before it's too late. They're just so fast I can't check. I'm just gonna need it. I don't care. It's too fast. This dungeon is all about speed. Now if I actually do the math, it's not better than the healing belt that I currently have. But it might be a better belt upgrade. Okay. It's a 34 armor, so it's actually 1 point worse on armor. So annoying, that charge and interrupt that they do, if you're within any kind of close range to them. So it's 1 point worse on armor. It does 15, and it's 5 point worse on strength. So just from a DPS, it's a 6 point drop right there. Then it gives plus it also gives crit chance, which is 15. So that's a 16-point drop because the other one doesn't give crit. And then 9 stam. It's a straight across the board there. 9 stam. So, oh, it's not better. Alright, so this is the... I don't even know who this guy is. That was just the overall interrupt. Alright, so that... turns out that Light Forge thing is not good for me. That's definitely not. Start throwing some of these worms away. Belt. Now, do I have any other light forged? I don't know. I do have the light forged bracers, so that's something to consider. That's going to give me another plus 200 armor. I actually think I have a third stat. Can't focus on that when I'm supposed to be healing. Come on, if I'm gonna multitask, I at least want to perks. I'm gonna. Alright, let's redo our buffs. Oh, I got my orb that time, that's good. So I got a second orb finally. So that's... Jeez, I wasn't even interrupting. I wasn't even casting, they just hit me. Alright, if it is furthest from them gets the interrupt, then it's jerky. No, this is where the... Actually, I don't think they come back yet. They make a charge. Oh, these couple people are not 60. Alright, so here we go. I guess you could argue we're around halfway through the dungeon now. I'm not making the best time, but making okay time. Got 2 lower level people. I'm not doing anything amazing, obviously. I died. I don't know who stunned that guy. How he was able to get stunned like that. Maybe that's a druid thing, a boomkin, because I don't see that very often outside of casters, outside of paladins. But we're back in here, charging again. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe when we do our next episode, I can get literally the belt that I just got. So 2 of those dropped. He's throwing engineering bombs and stuff. So, I mean, it's just such a... It's just too meta for me. I don't want to do a class that requires that. I don't want to be a tank and have to throw bombs just to maintain threat. I mean, they also, it's kind of unnecessary to get called out, like, I feel, when the skeletons are coming, because they are... The mobs call it out. So have to pay attention to the dialogue. But I guess whatever, if you're not doing that. Not gonna lie, the run's just going a little saltier for me since I died, started off with my frames not working, and then couple it all off with... I'm probably not gonna get my plagued flesh. I'm gonna be short 4. Not even worth it to give him like an extra half a second. Yeah, it's such a quick stun that it's like, what are we even doing? Oh. Okay. Alright. I wish it was zombies and not skeletons. And I don't have time to even do like another run or anything after this because I have to go pick my son up from he's doing like after school event. So, I'm gonna have to bounce as soon as this run is over. Oh, let's reapply buffs. Okay. I can get out of being sheeped once. There we go. That was annoying. Alright. Okay, so yeah, I got sheeped in the middle of my...
Farewell.
Alright. Alright, so I got them all out. Okay, we gotta throw some things away here. The gun I definitely can greed. Stupid cannonballs I can greed. This necklace is a 9 heal necklace. I don't have a better one. So I'm gonna need it too for my healing set. Alright, I won that. On my healing set. Might piss someone off. It might piss the boomkin or the mage off or whatever, but I'm gonna take it for my heals. It is better than what I had, and as a matter of fact, I'm gonna wear it right now. Okay. Great. Okay, let's get those off. Yeah, that makes them take more damage, I believe, that Crusader aura thing. Okay, I gotta drop more goods after this soon. Whoa. Shit. Crap. That was not what I wanted to do. I can use the potion if I have to. That was my fault. I went in and turned the wrong way. Okay. Yep, I do need mana. He was watching my mana on the side and knew that I was getting low. Alright. Alright, so we are here getting very close to the final couple rooms. Okay. They did yell. I didn't really notice it. Ow. Oh no. Oh crap. Those guys got me hard. Yep. We died. On that one was a death. We're close to the end. I don't think the group's gonna matter. They also didn't wipe before. Well, I guess there was a wipe at the very beginning, so not the best run. This is our third wipe. That one I think was we pulled the next pack when the skeletons were coming, and those caster skeletons hit hard from behind. They came and got me. That's a pincer attack for sure. That's why people are normally so explicit about, like, you know, the skeletons are coming from behind, skeletons are coming from behind. That's why, if you go ahead and pull that next pack before they call the skeletons out, you're cooked. Skeletons are not hard on their own, but they instantly kill your healer, and then the pack is wiped. Which is what happened right there. Yeah, I don't see anything happening. This freaking... I guess what I could do is... I mean, I don't know. I don't know if there is even a way for me to try to... Like, I don't know if there's a way for me to try to pull isolated, like, padding skeletons like that. I could try. Like, if I could somehow ISO one, I could get one. I don't think I don't know that I could even get a horror, though. It would have to be an actual, literal zombie. Not one of these patchwork guys. Also, what the heck is this Eye of Naxxramas thing doing? Don't do that, man. Don't do that. Bro. Stupid bugs are aggroing me. Oh, no. Nice. Come freaking... Great. Awesome. Okay. All right, so typed up a little bit there. Let's go ahead and that's why they had set roll. All right, so I'm gonna add the healing buff on him, and I'm gonna switch over and add mana buffs on everybody else. Oh, okay. Alright. Alright, so they're saying... We're gonna try one more time. Let's try this guy. Alright, so I'm gonna try to get him on heals here. I'm taking off salvation since now who gives a crap about threat? We're basically gonna be bouncing threat Between these guys, he is slice and dicing. Yeah, and they're fine. That's not what I need. I don't need abomination stitching, although it is cool. You need that for something. Not what we're doing. Alrighty. Alright, so we have the rogue taking the lead. We're gonna have a rogue tank. Cool. And we're gonna see what we can get. And I need this last boss, so hopefully this whole run wasn't for naught. So you're gonna be having I deleted, and that's gonna be what we get. You're not even gonna see this, because there will have been no purpose. I have to be a little bit more nimble with my heals. To jump around between more people more often, since there's no real single threat generation guy. Okay, yeah, so far we're doing okay. We killed one mini pack. We are going to have those skeletons. And look, see, here's a guy talking. He says, good job so far. He's talking about putting, like, you know, Moon is going to be polymorph. You know, just doing things that a good tank does. There's our dead bodies, which is communicate. Okay. Yikes. Okay, let's get this. Bummer. Ow. Oh, gosh. That sucks. So that is enough that it might cause the team to quit. Who freaking knows? Who freaking knows? Yeah. Since... hopefully we'll get... let me go ahead and look at the thing here. Yeah, there's just this guy. That is sitting there in the chat, and it's about... yeah, that nobody wants to do it. I see what they're saying. Ugh. Alright, we're gonna see what we can get. Maybe we can get someone, maybe we can't. Meanwhile, let's see what I can do here. Can I find a single zombie? Because there was a single one before. I'm gonna see if I can hunt a single zombie anywhere. Yeah, the abomination, I guess it can drop, but it didn't. That's lame. And we can't solo it, for sure. Yeah, nobody's joining. That's a bump. That's a bit of a bummer. So this might be a lost episode here, where you never see it. And I'm talking to myself. That is a big fat bummer. Because I'm running out of time also. And that sucks. Okay. Alright, so... see what we can pull. See what we can do. We have a tank incoming. Why is my... what is up with this weird nameplate situation I've got turned on? Dang it, I must have altered some nameplate setting. I do not know what I changed. Did I do like a Control V? Oh, there we go. Alright, so... we are... yeah. We're here. That should hopefully wrap. I mean, we really are close. We are right here at this final hall. Just a set number of packs. There's the warrior who butt pulled the skeletons. Yeah, we've cleared everything. We cleared that side. We cleared the whole intro part. He said he's flying from Stormwind, so we're just waiting on this. This is what happens. This is life, you know. I was flying all the way from Stormwind. Not a lot we can do. Ugh. So not really, I'm gonna have to work for it. Let's see if I can kill a couple zombies while we wait for this guy. Get some more loot, and I can... I don't think that they want to. I mean, we're waiting on this guy. We have nothing better to do with our time. We're waiting on him to fly all the way from here from Stormwind. And I need that freaking flesh. I need 4 flesh, and I want to not have to do it as I wait. And we're waiting on this dude to come from Stormwind. So we got... Maybe we can make my life a little better here. Win-win situation. That seems like a pretty big pack. Alright, let's get Blessing of Salvation on that guy. Why are they all after me? I don't know why they went right after me. Rude as heck. Okay. Got one. Sweet. Got 2. Nice. That's already much better. Needing 2 instead of 4 is already much better. And that was a pretty good job of the squad. It was hairy for like half a second. I was definitely... I wish they would stop doing that. They're going after these packages. I know they need it, but... Right now, I just feel like it's not the time. Alright, where's this dude at? He's still flying. Still making his way, so we have a little bit of time. There's a... plague guy. No. I'm not gonna do it. He can come back to us. There we go. Okay. The abominations can drop it too, so maybe I'll get... This makes me happy because all of a sudden this disaster is turning into a chance at... Got one! Okay. I don't need that regular gun. Okay. So 1 to go. Give it a second, because I don't want to draw the threat this time. Now I did draw the threat. Okay. We are taking some hits. Oof. But it's not the end of the world. Got all the threat samples I need. Awesome. And all the flesh samples, all the threat samples. So now we don't have to come back for a second run if we can just beat this stupid boss. They said, he said, who wants to be in a raiding guild? And I said, I can't leave my guild that only has me in it because the name is just too good. All right, so where's this guy at? He landed, so now he's making his way here. And come on. He's running. Get on a horse. Don't run. It's just too... The name is just too good. What can I say? I need this to be over soon too because my son is I can't remember if he said they were gonna be he was gonna be done at 8 or 8:30. About a 20-minute drive. I mean, my wife could go. Yeah, that. All right, so I did the invite. They said, "Oh, the guild invite is probably what he's talking about." That's good. All right, we almost got this guy, but everybody is like, "Yeah, that guy sucked." So nobody liked throw main. I don't know. I mean, I thought he was. Yeah, and he did suck and just bail on us, so. Yeah. So they're basically pooping on the guy. All right, we're here. All right, let's go ahead and get these buffs going on here. Okay, I'm gonna go salvation on everybody else. Set myself. And they're running. Whoa. Oh, that's the rogue. So yeah, I mean, I feel like that's the problem. This is what I think is the mindset and a big problem with the whole looking for group aspect of being a tank, especially. The mindset of a lot of tanks is I run, I go fast, I will do my best to pull threat and absorb damage. If I take too much damage, it's the healer's fault. If I can't hold threat, it's the DPS's fault, and that's it. Whereas what a good tank should do should be captaining the team, calling out, calling out pats, calling out, labeling with the skulls the priority targets, because you just don't know how many times someone's run an instance. Even me, this is still only like the 4th time or something that we've done live. I mean, sure, I've done it at other points in my life, but for all intents and purposes, for this version of my brain and these characters, this is the first time. It's the fourth time in Era that I've run it. So right there, those might be pre-existing from before. Yeah, so I just got hit by the ad right there. That was the ad that got me last time. Oh gosh. And I don't even know how that got me. Okay, gonna have to use a potion here. I don't know how that ad got me. Okay. Alright, so we did live, but I had to use my lay on hands. Okay, so that was dicey. What can I drop? I'm gonna throw away an Ichor of Undeath. I'm throwing away a lot of those. I'm throwing away this dagger too. Everything else is okay. He'll need another rebuff in a minute. That was tough. But it was that back butt pulling thing. Alright, so... Alright, so we're gonna go in there... and pull these guys. Okay. Yikes. I need some stronger heals going on, because threat is not being maintained. Okay, I'm gonna drink more on this. Give me some of that other water. Okay, that... So... That's cool. Dang it. I might need to quit. Yeah, he's not holding threat in the same way that the other guy's was, so I will give the other guy that, the other tank that. This tank is definitely making me work for it more. Okay. But he is in a rush, I get that too. You know, you gotta find balance between being in a rush and, like, making it worthless. We are not there yet. We still have a few packs to go. Just a few. But we do still have a few packs to go. I mean, he did say he only has 20 minutes. Maybe he is getting his kid from the same event. Are you a brother of mine? Do you live in my same town? Are you a town brother? Alright, so we did that little side room. We have this pat, which is annoying. And then there's the archivist room in there. Oh, actually, that's not even the archivist room. I don't even know. I think that might be the archivist room right there. Alright. Alright, brother. Oh, somehow I did not have the heal buff on him. Okay. Maybe it's whoa. Okay. What happened to all my buffs? Did they just wear off? Is it that time? Guess so. That's greed. Okay. Oh, don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. I do need to drink again. Okay. Got myself a scroll of strength. Go ahead and put that on the tank. Okay. I will drink some more water as we pull the penultimate room. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we're gonna be good. We just have to pull the archivist room here. And then the last boss. Hoodalolly, guys. Hoodalolly. Alright. Okay. Cool. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, get out of there, bud. They got him. That's not better than what I have. So that guy was able to get a righteous orb, and we got this part of the room out. So he got a righteous orb, good on him. Deserved it for coming to be a hero. And his death for him. Alright. Okay. After he shifts form. Okay. Alright. So he says throw Blessing of Sacrifice once he shifts form. Ah. Okay. Alright. Cool. Okay, we're getting him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Oh, man. We barely got that one. Yes, now we got the head. Okay, Crown of Tyranny. That's cool. I don't need it. Gift of the Elven Magi. Can't use it. Whew. And we will talk about the head of Balnazar next time. Okay. Alright, so that's it. And I'm gonna just go ahead. There you go. I'll take the portal to Stormwind, even though my hearth is set there. I'm fine. And we'll pick up from here next time. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching, listening, and tuning in. We have another episode all wrapped up and in the pipe. 5x5.